Hello my planner pals and welcome back, and if you're new here then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Karma Design, and today I've got a little I'm going to call it a planner hack. So every Tuesday I try and come here and kind of teach you something. It's like a teachable Tuesday, and whether that is looking through the sticker books in a different way, like ways to use different stickers, some planner hacks, sticker paper, whatever it is. And today is a planner hack. So if, like me, you have a ton of these books that are kind of half used, and I've shown you before how to use the bleed on these to make extra boxes. But what I thought was today I would show you what I do with these, because you might be thinking that you can't use this. Like these, you could like make another box out of this, you could make some circles out of this, but what can you do with this? Yes, you can still use this, and I'm going to show you how today. So this is what I do. Because typically when you get these, you get them, sometimes they're a whole sheet, sometimes they're just like a little section, but they tend to be in, I'm going to call them little clusters like this. Now I like me some sticker paper, and that's going to fit just nicely on this leftover bit of sticker paper. So you can see here that I've used all of the little bullets out of there, and I'm left with these little circles. And even if they're, I'm going to say like misprinted, so that they're not completely kind of circular, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. Because what you're doing is you're creating your own little piece of patterned paper. That's what you're doing here. You're creating a little piece of patterned paper. And then you're going to come in and then just cut them, I want to say kind of square. This paper trimmer is way too big to be doing this, but we'll go with it. So at least I've got some kind of squareness. So you end up with something like this. I've got another one here where I've had little dots. This was one that I made on my Cricut. I used them in my Pac-Man spread, and I saved this little bit, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to cut it somewhat square, and then I have two little pieces that I can use that are left over from the scraps from other spreads. Now you might be thinking to yourself, but Di, how are you going to use these? Here's how I'm going to use them. Let's say, for example, I'm doing a spread for this week of September, and I want to use this. This might be all I need to add a little something to the page here, and then I put a box with it, and then we put a little box with it or something. So it just adds kind of a decorative element to your page without you needing a whole bunch of other stuff. If you're just having a black and white spread, it's a nice little accent that you can have. But the thing is, if they're black like this, they'll go with anything. If you have colored ones, it's a nice way to kind of get a little bit more out of your colors in the book. Like this one kind of matches with this one. And again, I've just got a nice little accent. And because this is a nice big one, this would be perfect in a dashboard. You could have it in a dashboard down in the corner. You can see here it nearly fills up the double box. So here's the thing. If you're saving all of these little bits like this, even if you're not interested in using them straight away, it's a good idea to save these. Now, if you're not got any sticker paper, you can still do it. This is just on cardstock. This is just paper. Put it onto paper and see if you want to use it later to cut out. Especially if you're using the rest of the page, maybe you just want to put it onto paper just in case you want to use it somewhere. But these is a great little hack to have in your sidebar. You can just use it again as a little accent, a little piece of decoration on your page. If you wanted to be super extra, which is my middle name, I think. We've all discovered that. I've just cut that into a little strip. Now I just peel the backing off that, and I've got a little to-do list that I can have at the side here. I can have it all the way down if I wanted my own to-do list. And here's the thing, I know that Happy Planners sell those like little inserts. Make your own. Cut those out and make your own. Make your own. You don't need to spend a fortune. Everything that you need is in one sticker book. So yeah, and again, maybe you don't want all of them. Maybe you just want 3 and you have a top 3 in each day. Maybe you just have 3 here. Maybe you've got a full list down here. And that is your kind of functional things on your spread. Now, here's the other thing. You don't need to use the whole thing. You don't need to use the whole thing. If you want some decorative aspect to your spread, cut it. And you've got a little scallop. Especially if you're looking to take, I mean, I would have cut one. Let me just cut one of these. It's just easier to do it than show you rather than talk about it. So you know that I'm fond of using like the half bullets. Now I've got a little half bullet edge. It could be a scallop of decoration that I have at the top or the bottom. It could be something that comes out the side of a box and I make my own little scalloped edge around the box, because you can see here that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. I probably need another 1 there. There's probably 4 that way. And I could make my own little scalloped box and add in some decoration around my box, just with the extra little bits that are left here. Now, here's the other interesting thing. What else can you do with these little extra bits? I'm glad you asked. What you can do is use them and redate your planner. You just come in, cut them all up, and you can redate your planner however you want. So you can just put a little circle in there. Again, these, I've just used circles. But they can be any shape. So again, you're looking at things like this, the books that have a whole sheet. So again, if you've got stickers like this, where you want something to match these bullets in a particular thing, like I wanted to use these, save the bleed. Save the bleed. That is this bit, the edge, that you don't have any of the little things left, or you have very few left. If you want something and you're like, okay, I want to use these to redate my planner, to have a little piece of coordinating paper, all you got to do is just take it off the sticker sheet. And sometimes I don't even wait to do this. I'll just do it straight away. I'll use those on a spread. And now I've got some coordinating paper or little bullets, to-do strips, whatever to use, or I could use these for redating my planner. Save your stuff. This is why I say sticker paper is one of the most useful things you can have in your planner supplies. If you have a full sheet of bullets, it'll work exactly the same way. Any little things that you get like this, cut them out, put them on sticker paper, or you can just wipe that out and just put the thing straight over the top. And you're just drawing attention, even if it's just one day. Maybe you have a specific birthday and you just want to put a little circle around one day. Just put it around one day. Turn your trash into treasure. All right, I hope that helped, showed you how you can use the extra little bits that are left over from your sticker sheets and make them go that little bit further, just so that you can save a little bit of your money and put it towards something else. You don't have to keep buying things if you can make what you have go a little bit further. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this, you found this useful. If you did, then give me a thumbs up. Consider sharing it with a friend and leave me a comment down below. I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye.